It's a well-kept secret, armed and ready to launch at a moment's notice. Several F-16 fighter jets and the pilots to fly them stand ready.
They are stationed right here in Wisconsin. Our Vince Vitrano obtained exclusive access to the Air National Guard unit based in Madison. He has some new information about their mission and their future.
Since September 12, 2001, the 115th Fighter Wing of the Wisconsin Air National Guard has been on a standing alert mission, ready to scramble fighters from Madison in the event of a threat. Now, big changes are likely ahead for this elite unit. F-16 fighter jets taxi to runway at Truax Field. One by one, their deafening roar pierces the morning quiet in Madison. Today, it's training. But multiple times since 9/11, fighters from our state capital have been called upon to respond to possible threats.
We call it our alert mission or homeland defense.
That makes it real a little bit.
It does, yeah, absolutely.
Charlie Merkel is a lieutenant colonel in the Air National Guard and himself a fighter pilot.
We're one of the sites that has fighters on status 24 hours a day, every day of the year. We're available to get airborne at a moment's notice if there's a threat, either to one of our cities, or if it's something coming over the North Pole, that we need to defend against.
The 115th kind of hides in plain sight. It shares the airfield with the Dane County Regional Airport. In part due to security concerns, the unit doesn't brag a lot. It took us weeks to gain access to the base.
Top speed, Mach 2, which is twice the speed of sound.
With 1,200 jobs here and an estimated $100 million impact to the local economy, Colonel Merkel knows he's got a story to tell. And today he's telling that story to Madison area students considering a military future.
We want people to be proud of what we do. We want people to know what we do. For one, I think for years we were kind of a well-kept secret. We've realized, hey, that's not a great way to do business.
Now, business will be booming.
The preferred site for the new F-35A Lightning II.
In December, Governor Scott Walker announced this unit was chosen to become only the second in the nation to phase out F-16s and transition to the next generation of fighter jets.
It's exciting. It's new technology. It's cutting edge. It puts this base on the map really worldwide.
For guys like maintenance man Troy Keel of Milwaukee, it's big news.
I'm definitely excited.
What's your familiarity with the F-35 right now, or is there just a lot of work ahead?
Not very familiar with it, so definitely more training, getting used to the new jet.
And a major investment. At least $20 million, much of it spent with local contractors on construction and site preparation alone. And the new jets, like these F-16s, will have a distinct feature.
One of the differences is that little red ribbon at the top that says Wisconsin.
Yeah, we like that.
There's a lot of pride in that, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. So particularly because you've got people that spend their entire career at this base.
And that's a story that's tough to keep quiet. In Madison, Vince Vitrano, today's TMJ4.
And you will note Vince kept both feet firmly on the ground for this report about jet airplanes. Getting the F-35 is not yet a done deal for the 115th. An environmental impact study is still pending. Congress expected to give approval next fall. The new aircraft, if everything goes according to plan, will be on base by the year 2023.